The police treat all augmented
Join
people
us,
as
brother.
though we were monsters and criminals.
Let's talk to that policewoman, shall we?
Poor
where was
trash,
she
having
at?
to live with the Hanzers.
Was it her?
Watch yourself. What do you want, Clank? Go on back to your hole before I ship you off to Gollum.
Oh, she doesn't seem sympathetic. Was it this one?
You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint.
Alright, she was the only female police officer I spoke to before. So I thought it was her, but apparently not. So meet Edward in Derenka and deal with Drahomir. Show in map. Man, I don't get these map markers. Okay. There's one here. That's Drahomir, I guess. Maybe that's the female police officer. So also meet Edward and Derenka. Where's that? Wait, also there?
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime in our city than terrorist attack? They say that it may
They should feel like the floor is about to give
I've
up.
never been in any kind.
Right, so... Okay. This?
You think it is bad here?
Wouldn't this be
On the street?
a little further?
I would
Okay.
still rather be here.
Oh, here. It's you.
You're looking for Václav, aren't you? I can tell.
I am officially a
If
vegetarian.
you're eating in the chicken valley, or they're taking an interest in you. Your life may be
What now?
It's like an obstacle course, getting past the human trash on the streets.
Are you some kind of activist or something? Get
I mean... I guess if it's this... Like a feature of this... difficulty level that it doesn't want to tip me off by markers on the map. They could have just not put markers on the map, right? But this seems confusing. I don't know what this is about. Also not on another level. Maybe it's this art gallery downstairs. I've been here before. Like little theater here, whatever.
were
Oh,
machines,
this
sir.
seems it though.
But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you a Renka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Maybe I shouldn't have talked to her. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to her before I got the
Oh, well,
activation
everyone's
settled.
treated fair.
Also, she's the schizophrenic girl,
And I thought
obviously,
Helena
and
was
an
the
actor,
one in Science fiction.
quote unquote fittingly. No idea if I like that trope too much. Right, so female police officer. This is just Jaromir, isn't it?
That artist was pretty cute.
Or
For an aug, I mean. Got that throne.
no. Alright. I like how they like just immediately start shooting. Once you like touch their barricade the least little bit.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Alright.
Did something happen?
Try to look professional.
Try to look professional.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Meet with Edward and Derenka, 1 out of 2. Alright, where's this on the map now? There's still a map marker here. This game doesn't give enough directions. I don't mind like not having accurate map markers at all. But then you should describe it to me using words like find Edward in that and that building in that and that shop, 2nd floor behind the counter or whatever. Just let me search for it. Also, where's that female police officer? So these are the only 2 map markers that I got, right? Okay, there's a marker. What are these markers for, even? It doesn't tell you... Is that for travel to this one? No, that's here. Why is this yellow, though? Like a main quest. Man. Oh, that's also... Oh. So we travel to system. Right. Also, can I just say that I'm not the biggest fan of...
The floor is about to be landed.
like, having so much of the game happening while I'm still locked out of my skill tree at all. It feels like... I don't know, I like I'm missing part of the game. For no particular reason. Why would they like make a skill tree and then not have me use it or look at it for like a significant portion of the start of the game?
I swear the ignorance of some people is beyond
So I
me.
guess since my only lead
What
here
can I
is
get for you?
female police officer, I'll just speak to every female police officer that I can find. Hey, are you a female police officer? Are you sympathetic to our cause?
Děkujeme za
Naturálové,
spolupráci.
povolení sem, Augu. Doufám, že máte doklady připravený a aktuální,
Everything
Augu.
is in order, officer.
Jo, jasně, že je, ale já se stejně podívám, jestli vám to nevadí.
He looked a bit female, but apparently
Takhle
isn't.
vysoký oprávnění jsem ještě neviděl. To je působivý.
Alright.
I'll take your word for it. Not sure I caught all of that.
To je fuk, můžete jít. A zkuste zapracovat na té češtině.
Adam's a bit cavalier about not speaking the local language, right? And even when like the police officers like talking to him, he's like, yeah, whatever, you don't even speak English, bitch. Kinda slightly douchey.
Oh, look at this. You look like one of those Singularity Church crazies.
Nic než odpadky, jako
What, because I'm augmented?
You think anyone here was involved in the bombing? Maybe we could do this some other.
What do you want? Stává se tady z toho kolem si.
No offense, but I don't feel.
How are they taking it?
Doop-de-doop. This is back at the female police officers.
him.
More police over there.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop.
Oh?
Not from here, are you?
Oh, she was talking about Drahomir, yeah.
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, but then I took an arrow to the knee. To the bionic knee.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess, not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
That's pretty vulnerable and reflexive for a first conversation with a civilian. I mean, usually police are pretty nice here where I live, but not that nice. About the repression in this city.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Bash the fash, eh?
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
What? She's so self-aware, that's
same difference.
Hilarious. Next thing, she'll be writing ACAB on the walls here.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
I mean, as much as I appreciate this character in a way, I feel it's very immersion breaking, because someone like her would never survive in a police force with an attitude like that. Not in today's America, not in today's like Germany, and certainly not in like a quasi-fascist, suppressive state like this. If she spoke up like this to like every rando she met on the street, she'd be in trouble so fast. Core mentality is a thing. Police. Dramir's checkpoint is a setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion. There's a girl named Melina. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. Yeah, let's connect like a personal story to it. That always works, huh?
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough, and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now. Stay out.
I was like, she's like judge, jury, and executioner now. I'm being told to ignore it, but I'm just gonna arrest him now. That's gonna work out just fine. Oh yeah, now the police have a shootout with Graumir. For real? I mean, this all is... I don't know.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine, thanks.
I mean, she just said that because Drahomir has been lining the right pockets, that she's been specifically ordered by her superiors not to take him in, and now she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him now. Like, that's gonna work. I mean, What are you doing? I mean, I appreciate the... I appreciate the topics that are raised here and whatever, but this kind of writing that's just... I don't know.
Please, I will do anything to save you. Please, no, no!
Here we go.
What? Search completion 12%? What does that even mean?
What the hell?
Are they searching for me or... Panic ending? I don't get it. Also, I didn't void my don't trigger any alarms with this, did I? I mean, all I'm saying is that, like, writing like this wouldn't happen to CD Projekt, for instance. And it's, like, hard to put your finger on it why it's so good when you see it. But, like, all of, like, CD Projekt's writing always made me feel like the worlds they... and level design, for that matter, like the worlds they create make sense in a way, in a way that this doesn't make sense in. You know what I mean? 10 reset. Okay. Oh, yeah, whatever. So...
We are at the brink of the new age.
I mean, also this doesn't void the Pacifist, hopefully, because certainly people got killed there. But not by my hand, not directly at least. Oh no, this one's open as well, or no, this guy's still there. Okay. I can loot them, can't I? I hope. Good secretary. Draumi Koniki, hideout security concerns from Franz Trefil. A little forger snuck out through the vents again last night. I know you think she's too scared to stay away for good, that she will always come crawling back out of fear, but still. Without her, our forgery ring is nothing. They even call it forgery ring themselves. I know. Understand how much you hate the idea of making structural changes to your mother's old building, but keep in mind that Koniki and Hraki Toys wasn't built to sustain our kind of operation. We need to do more to keep Melina inside and to keep everyone else out. Alright. Inventory full? What? Okay, guess I gotta go sell a little bit. Also, I want to do this. This almost makes me think now that I could have like snuck through here. that away if I'd had the correct augmentation, but how would I have without speaking to our augmentations expert? Also, this just gets me thinking, right? If we pick up a weapon that we already have, we're really just picking up the ammo, but the weapon vanishes. Are we effectively like losing out on money with this? Should we just... I think there was a thing in the previous DSX as well, right? Should we just like pick up a weapon, run back to the trader, sell the weapon, then pick up the next one instead of just picking them up right after each other? Also, do they all have the same prices? What? Oh, he's just an info
Maybe
dealer.
I'll come back.
Oh god, where was the... Okay, Swabody beer, yeah, she probably doesn't buy weapons. Was one like on the first floor here or something. But they were mad at me, right? Because I stole some of their shit.
Seek and you will find, my friend. You will find.
Roll. Still mad at me? Is that it? Hi.
You want me to put up a goddamn sign? Get lost.
Oh, can I... Wait.
There's no next time. Final warning, Connor.
Okay, okay.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something?
Sure.
How much
so
longer
who
is it going to
can I
be?
sell to? A second. We have... And
Join us, brother.
anyone that's willing to buy my guns. Didn't I like sell to him before though?
If you're not shocked...
Let's get to business.
Huh.
Oh, I'm watching, my friend.
Also
No
bodyguard.
funny. Buy what you need, Mr.
Oh, hello again. What can I do?
Hey Teresa. Buy a beer now.
I'm good for now.
Okay, so I guess I can't sell right now. Well, that's a bummer. Maybe there's... Oh, maybe here.
Whatever you're looking for, I'll make you a deal.
So will you talk? Are you a trader?
They are having a huge protest. You need it?
Tak si pro mě pojď, Fisher.
What's this? Pawn shop? Oh! Oh, the door's locked. Ah.
What do you want? Stop bothering me.
What is
Sorry,
this?
I'm not... Oh. Thought you were another...
Get the hell away from me. I do not have time to deal with
You think it is bad here?
Pretty hostile.
There's just never enough time.
You would not believe the competition that once existed here to rent an apartment.
Oh, what's this? Oh, that's... Oh, there was a bombing here. That's not the one we were in the train station, right? Seems like there's like bombings a lot of the time here. People are pretty like desensitized to it. Just some car wrecks, like a big fence, lots of police presence, and a couple of flowers, candles for the victims. A couple of people still care. That's good. Let's always help us. Look out for the helpers. Okay, is that here? No.
For the non-augmented peoples of the world,
this is the way into this, right? Don't tell me I can't hack this. Right, there's only one. What's data scan do? activates 60 XP. Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Okay. Still haven't wrapped around my head around the hacking entirely. Right. Reveal, overclock, stealth. Reveal probably just reveals all nodes, right? Spam.
Anomaly detected.
What's this do?
Trace program initiated.
Also, where do I continue from here? I can't really continue anywhere.
Access denied.
So is there some hacks that I just can't complete without a reveal software, maybe? Because I just can't see the nodes. Registry.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Like from here I could do this and then... Oh!
Access denied.
Okay. Shooting at me. Oh, the drone? What, because I'm hacking? Or because I failed the hack? So, let's see what the spam does. Doesn't tell me, huh? Good. Oh, spam. Docks the rating of subroutines by 1. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay. I already don't like Duncan. I hope I don't have to work with him a lot. Okay, so with this, much of the nodes will be level 0 or
Trace
not.
program initiated.
Didn't it say it docks? The rating by 1? Capture detection 100%? Why? Also, this is annoying. Jim Miller. Okay, so I guess I don't really need to
Anomaly detected.
do the spam.
Trace program initiated.
I won't make this in time, will I?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alejandra Alex Vega is Adam Jensen's primary contact in the Juggernaut Collective, native of Panama. She used to fly VTOLS for the private military corporation Bell Tower Associates. Oh, she was with Bell Tower. But in 2027, Vega stumbled upon a plot involving her employers and deadly drug made by VersaLife. She had to leave Panama in a hurry, and the Juggernaut Collective helped her escape. She's been working as their agent ever since. Fill up the conscience, it seems. Good for her.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
At 0.0 seconds. Data extraction. 60. Script key. That's 85. Alright. So now you're not mad at me. Still less than breaking without entering. Which is 100. But I guess like a lot of the hacks don't have any corresponding security codes that we can find, or do they all have numbers too? Too bad to find them. Alright. So I want to be a ghost here. Obviously. Body. What do I do about these two yokels? Are they... Right, I can shoot them. Nope. Guess I'll climb this.
What is this now? Just make sure.
How many people is there overall? There's 3 here, 2 there. What if I can't shoot this one first, the other one will notice, unless he turns around or something.
Promise me not to hurt you.
What are you doing, Adam? Still think generally this might be a good idea. Him turning around. Then... But he hears the projectile, right? If I do this too early. Why can't I shoot again? Oh! Can I shoot again now? Yeah, alright, so I need to go out of the zoom to shoot again? That's interesting. Didn't know that. Picus.
Come out. Promise we won't hurt you.
Oh damn it, did that hit? No. Oh, it did. Okay, so that worked actually. Don't want to be using too much of my ammo here. There's 3 now. Or more inside. Anyway, I can take him out. Punching them. If this guy comes closer, the other guys will notice if I just knock him out, won't they? Maybe not. Oh. And again, important to note, the body ends up closer to where I am than to where the guy was before I knocked him out. Right, yeah, let's go up here. These two guys. Oh, now I'm just... Interesting, so once this checkpoint business is over, this door is just open? It was closed before, wasn't it? Huh. Also these guys are... a bit too far out in the street for my tastes. I mean, that's kind of very gamey as well, right? Like, oh, well, once the checkpoint has gone, that other door to your destination also opens. But first, finish this quest chain, please.
Come here. Look.
I want to know more about the Juggernaut Collective now. It's like the most enticing part of this game so far, I think. Oh god, what? Alright, I don't save enough, it seems.
What is this now?
Just have to wait now.
Roger, what is this now?
Won't take much longer.
Diwali organization. Established 1938.
Come out!
Haven't seen anything yet. Just make sure no one comes through.
Roger, what is this now? Roger, what is this now?
Seems like all the bad guys in this must wear ugly sunglasses. Gun. Oh, again, yeah, I should refrain from picking up guns, I suppose, until I have none of the same gun. So I can sell it again.
Something over there. Hear it? See the fountain.
And that one inside, that's looking outside as well, huh? The one in front of the door isn't moving at all, it seems. Oh, it's turning around now. A little bit at least.
Back and forth 20 times already.
Okay.
Just keep your comments to yourself. Idiots. Everywhere.
This guy stops here. There's a lot of gunfire going on, by the way. Time Machine is a cool name for a bookstore, by the way.
What is it?
No. Thought he was turned away. Wait, I thought I pressed my tarn device, cloaking device. Tarning is not an English word. Okay. So that barely worked. Alright. Need some energy. Come on, stay for a little longer. My dude. No, I picked up the machine pistol. What's this? It's like another way inside. How strong is this keypad? Level 1. I'll take out that other... Oh, I can also climb up here. I'll take out that other guy over here, though. Ooh.
Fucking your key. Your pride.
Okay. Is the guy inside mind if I do this? He's also wearing sunglasses. Yeah, he does mind. Many augmentations and actions create noise. So I guess I'll have to wait for him to turn around or something. Because this guy doesn't really move, does he? Just like turns around. Maybe I do need to take that other way in. And I can just knock him out all starting from the inside. Let's do this hack. Anyway. So what do we have? Alright. What? Oh, I missed out. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Should be enough.
Access granted.
A couple of these books might impress the filthies.
Whoa. What's this? Worm software.
Should smoke him out.
This place is a fucking mess.
Why can't I use this as cover? What was he shooting at? Oh, at me, I suppose. I like how he's just like emptying his magazine into a bookshelf. While the other guy is just like standing there chilling. No. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It's gonna be close.
Access granted.
It's 0.0 again.
Somebody needs to find these planks already.
Right, so I can see them on the menu as well.
Come out, you're pissing me off!
Where do I...
This ain't much better than the other entrance, is it? Oh, this way I can use it as... No, wait. Okay. They're just randomly shooting at
Set
stuff.
this place on fire. He'll be out soon enough.
This place is a fucking mess. You are only making us more upset.
Come out, Koller!
What are you, my passive-aggressive girlfriend? Nah. You're only making me more upset.
Couple of these books might impress the ladies.
Heard it? Ah.
Probably working in the casino.
That power won't come out. He saw us coming and
Where
took
do
off.
I am convinced he's not here.
Give it a spot.
I find them first to pay for drinks all night. He must have left.
It's pretty obvious the clank is gone.
This place is a fucking mess.
That was one too many. Václav Koller.
Start throwing shit out the windows.
It's pretty obvious the clank is gone.
I am convinced he is not here.
Smoke him out.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
I mean, if they were like at least like using that as covering fire or something to secure a position, but he's just like, take that bookshelf.
He saw us coming and took off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
This place is a fucking mess.
You're a fucking mess.
Where do I find the titty magazines? A couple of these books might impress the ladies.
Want them Ghost XP.
Set this place on fire. He'll be out soon enough.
I am convinced he is not here. You are only making us more upset.
Come out, Koller!
I'm failing pretty hard here.
Coming and took off.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Stop looking.
Fucking nerds. Always hide.
Fucking nerds.
Pissing me off.
A couple of these books might impress the ladies.
If I do this, it'll just alert the other guy again. No, I could just sneak past, but I do want their XP.
You're pissing me off!
He is good at hiding.
You should be more determined.
Fucking nerds. Always hide. Somebody needs to find this clank already.
Said this place.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
This works. Nope.
It's pretty obvious the clank is gone.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Oh! Now this must have been far enough, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm just gonna leave their guns for now. Then come back later for them, hopefully. Holding wide.
He saw us coming and took off.
He must have left.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It's one of those, okay.
Anomaly detected.
Be fast
Trace
enough.
program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Vintage bookfinders. 2 TM receiving. Mr. Buranek, I regret to inform you that the shipment of rare printed books that you and I worked so hard on acquiring for the time machine was indeed traveling to Prague on train F451 from Austria yesterday. This train was due to arrive in the early morning hours. Chances are it was already parked in Rizika station, waiting to be unloaded, and the terrorist bombs went off. I have attempted to contact the Czech Republic's transport authorities to learn more, but until Rizika's fire chief gets back to me, it's best to assume all of the books have been lost. Regretfully yours, R. Bradbury, Vintage Bookfinders. Specialists in paperback antiquities. China order. Tailmail.org. Tail.mail. Ratman. TM receiving. Camille. I checked on that package for you. The stuff from China your boss had your order for him. Came in last week. Mr. B's been sitting on it. Said your boss needs to drop by the casino and pick it up himself. Don't know what's going on, but you might want to call in sick tomorrow. Resmel Nick. Checkup. Cam. Look man, I don't care what it costs. You need to hook me up with Koller. I know he's eccentric, but he's no limb clinic. And I know he deals on both sides of the law, but fuck, right now you orgs are on the wrong side of the law. My enhancements are degrading, man. I know it. I know it. Think he can fit me in? I don't care about crossing checkpoints or whatever. I just have to see someone. The guy at the makeshift clinic here is useless.
I find them first. You think he can read all these books, or he just leaves them out for weeks?
Anything else here? I mean, there's a vent here. Apparently I can't speak recently. Any hypostims or something of the kind? Hello. Traveler XP. I am disappointed. Will you notice if I open this door? Maybe? That was pretty
Are you
loud.
waiting for me to find him?
Let's drag him in here. He's still alive. Yeah, there's a lot of people looking for our dude here. It's a big bookstore.
Shut up.
Okay, so this is here.
Set out to camp.
Sure.
You love that shit.
There's a grandmother underpants in here. Who's a bookstore? Keep hiding, Koller. We start pissing on all these books of yours.
You think he's read all these books, or
Just leaves them out to look smart.
This dialogue, man. I don't know if that's intentional. I think he's read all these books, or... Yeah, sure, he's read all of them. That's how a bookstore works.
In the movies, there is always a secret room. Pull on the books. And do not have all day to look for this cockroach.
Shut up. Find him.
The longer you hide, the more angry we get. Who's the bad guys? What if he isn't even here?
How much ammo do these guys have?
this place is a fucking mess.
Why are you down? Go grab a couple of books somewhere.
Shot! Shut up!
I find them first. You pay for drinks all night, huh?
You are only making us more
I
of
might
what?
have something late.
What did they see? The body or what?
He's not here.
So where are people? There's one up there. Maybe I should do that one first.
That one looks interesting. In the movies, there is always a secret room. Pull on the books. What if he is?
How many are there upstairs? 2. So that one there.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Okay, actually this cover system is not as clunky as I originally thought. Supporting from cover to cover works pretty nicely.
Who would have found him by now?
Oh, hi.
In the movies, there is always a secret room. Pull on the books. Do not have all day to look for this cockroach.
You need me to start telling you exactly where to look?
I am convinced he is not here.
I like how we headbutt him and then grab his throat. I'm being a bit negative right now, right? Maybe I should change that.
Just like this.
I don't know. There's a couple of things I find kind of curious at the moment, that's all.
This place is a fucking mess.
Are you waiting for me to find him?
Some of these books must be worth something.
Are you using your eyes or trying to find him by the smell? What is it?
Sarif Industries. Read all the loading screens by now.
The longer you hide, the more angry we get.
Some of these books must be worth something.
It's like talking to a
Trying
5-year-old.
to find them by the smell.
Parents. The longer
He
you
must have
hide,
left.
the more angry you will get.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
You'll get grounded, so... You'll get so grounded, little man.
I am convinced he is not here.
Oh, I picked up a machine pistol. Alright. Yeah, I got this guy. Now the one's downstairs. That's some ugly art. Ah, fuck. Can you turn around? Thanks.
What is that?
Ah.
Idiots. Everywhere.
Okay.
I would have found him by now.
Don't turn around. Okay. I think that's all of them.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Getting things done is 1950. It's a weird amount of XP. 3 new praxis. Also, we didn't get any ghost bonus for whatever reason. And no smooth operator, I hope. That's just because there weren't any alarms. Are we entering gimbal prosthetics? Oh, what? By the way, if anyone gets that reference, they're cool. Workshop. Gimbal prosthetics? Where's that from? Oh god, I need to play that game again, I fear. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonder guy.
Oh man.
Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem for now. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those serif augs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then... Well,
what?
Then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
That doesn't sound yucky at all.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
Sure.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Koller. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkoveli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now,
sure.
Are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
And at the end of it, it's gonna be like, man, I saved your systems, you're all good, but magically all those experience points you spent in the last game are gone now. Would you look at that?
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Koller's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
And now I wake up and it's like 10 years later. I bet.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to...
Oh God.
This place should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking augs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Koller?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Koller? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
This is so gamey. It's like a prime example of like the coherency or like making sense of the storyline, taking a step back behind mechanics, right? And the game being like, we're a new game, we want to add new mechanics, so conveniently we're finding all these hidden augs in you that you didn't know were there.
It's okay,
and also
Jensen.
conveniently,
one isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
And also conveniently, we had to like reset most of your progress. Right. So what, do I change one or what? Use the mouse to navigate and click the icon to select one of the experimental augmentations. System status stable, alright, so let's look at a couple of things here. There's
It's
a social
okay,
enhancer.
Jensen.
Oh, shut
one
the
isn't
fuck
gonna
up.
kill you.
You've said that before.
Purchase, back. Computer Assistant Social Intelligence Enhancer for KC. Implant analyzes the behavior yeah, we're on. Okay. This is Protected Energy Propulsion System. To generate a wall of concussive force that knocks down targets and displaces objects. For crowd control? No, I'm not gonna use this.
It's okay, Jensen.
Shut
one
the
isn't
fuck
gonna
up!
Kill you.
You've said that before.
Can I look at these in quiet for a while? Thanks. Remote hacking. That could be useful. Used in conjunction with the hacking device. Yeah, I think I'll choose this probably. Experimental electrical discharge. Incapacitating targets. Also not bad. Nano blade. Nah.
It's okay, Jensen.
Focus
one
enhance-
isn't gonna kill you.
Seriously,
You've
why
said
did
that
they
before.
trigger that voice cue being like, choose already? Can I look at these for a minute? Jeez. Focus is lodged within the user's nervous system. Activation guarantees a brief increase in accelerated awareness. Alright. Reflex booster. Oh, so this is basically bullet time. Alright. Icarus Dash. Sure.
It's okay, Jensen.
It's okay,
one isn't
Jensen.
gonna kill you.
You've said that
They
before.
could have at least like made it like 2 or 3 different voice commands. What's this? Is that like armor or what? I suppose. So I'll do the remote hacking. Required. Oh, so they
It's
can
okay,
require
Jensen.
multiple practices.
One isn't gonna
Oh
kill
my
you.
god!
You've said that before.
Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man,
Sure.
you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Okay, this augmentation is experimental. Unlocking it will add the overclock. So 150, okay. Back.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Activates upon detection by any attacker and monitors their behavior.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants
Can
you're
you
not
shut
using.
up?
Go ahead, Jensen.
sure, I'll do this, I
Shut
guess.
down one of the implants you're not using.
How? Press escape.
Go ahead, Jensen.
Deactivation.
Shut down
Okay.
one of the implants you're not using.
Like, okay. Oh, I only can shut down stuff that I haven't skilled yet. Okay.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one
Could
of
they
the
not cue
implants
this
you're not
audio,
using.
the same audio file, like every 5
See that?
seconds?
Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want.
Okay.
Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating.
Okay.
We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Koller. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new augs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my augs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really
technobabble.
stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
He did it.
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover.
Huh.
There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
Also, why are we wearing our sunglasses right now?
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less augs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis
Thanks.
solves everything. Keeps customers happy.
Sure.
Just remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Koller?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Sure.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkovelli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Koller. Thanks for the praxis.
Okay. Glad we got that handled.